The length of the needles is about 1 millimeter and is having a diameter of about 50 microns. And that offer a painless experience to the patient when using it. These needles will be attached to the arm of the patient, and blood sample will be drawn using these microneedles. And the sensors, which is developed using the nano-wires technology, will be integrated into the microneedles, and that offer a painless detection of the blood glucose and the continuous monitoring of blood glucose.
Time with that.
With me, it wouldn't mean having to carry my blood sugar testing machine around. It'd constantly be there. It'd be telling me it could be a lifesaver, and it just makes things a lot easier. It'd take away part of being diabetic. If it's constantly being checked, you're aware that it goes wrong straight away, and then you can stop the problems before they happen.
So how long have you been up and running
and this is primarily targeted at avoiding events during the night or when alone where people can faint or go into shock. What we're trying to do within the project is to try and harness the information that's being provided by Vincent's sensor, and to make sure that that is well used in terms of raising alerts, making sure those alerts go to the right people at the right time, but also can feed information systems to support the doctors that are caring for patients so that they understand how people's illness is progressing over time and can take appropriate action, both in terms of medication and lifestyle choices. And also to use that information to form part of the new electronic patient records that are becoming increasingly prevalent across the world. The longer term potential for continuous blood glucose monitoring is really very exciting indeed. Because if a patient was to wear this 24 hours a day, it would be an enormous benefit in terms of understanding the way that their blood glucose responds to what they eat and what they do during the day, and potentially could have a role in perhaps automating the introduction of insulin into the bloodstream, which is the mechanism which is used naturally to moderate blood glucose levels.
With the use of the right biomarkers on the nanowires, we'll be able to use this technology to detect other chronic diseases, say for example heart disease, asthma, and also stroke. That is very common, and in fact the number of people who suffer from this chronic disease has increased rapidly in the recent time.